Okay, so welcome back. Um, we are going to be talking today about a very simple topic. Essentially, you're going to be describing your abilities, what it is possible to do. Okay, so there's three different things that we're going to be talking about. Specifically, can, good at, bad at, and things that you are your favorites. Okay, so first, simple enough. Can. Okay, let me fix this a little better. Okay, the phrase I can swim. Okay, can just means it is possible. You are able to do it. Okay, this little guy, oh, he's a good swimmer. Okay, if you can do something, you are good at that thing. Okay, I can swim. It is possible to swim. Okay, the opposite, oh, this guy, he's dead. Oh no, I can't swim. Can't is short for cannot, an impossible thing to do. Okay, that I believe is simple enough. Hopefully you have absolutely no problems with that and you have learned this before. So a couple important things. Number one, often at the end of this phrase, you're going to use the word well. Okay, well means you are good at doing that. Can just means it is possible to do. Okay, the difference is like this. I can sing. I can, it's possible, la, but I am terrible at singing. I am very, very bad at singing. When I sing, babies cry. So I can sing, but I cannot sing well. I am not good at doing that. Okay? So I can swim well. Well means you're good at doing this. I can draw well. I can dance well. I can play well. Okay? Now, very important things with this. Number one, after can. It doesn't matter if it's I, he, she, you, always. This verb is going to be just the basic version of that verb. Okay? Only the verb alone. I can run. I can sing. I can swim. Okay? You cannot put an ing after this verb. I can running, I can swimming is wrong. Same. You cannot put an S after the verb. Okay? He can runs is wrong. You cannot do that. Okay? Simple enough. The base form of that verb. Okay? So, what can you do? I can play soccer well. I can draw well. I can read books well. I can speak English well. What are you good at? What can you do? Okay? And second, very important thing to remember using this can and can't. Okay? When you're saying can, the first syllable, or not syllable, the first beginning of the word is emphasized. I can go. I can talk. But if you are saying this sentence, I can talk, I can't talk, it will sound the same. Okay? It is very important when you are pronouncing these to remember in can, the emphasis goes on the C. In can't, you do not. The emphasis goes on the T. Okay? It's very important. Okay? I can talk, I can't talk. I can go, I can't go. If you don't put the emphasis on the T, it can be impossible to distinguish between them. It's very common for people to say, oh, I can go, and them to be, what? You can't go? You can go. Okay? So make sure with can't, the emphasis is on the T. Okay? Or just use the long form, I cannot. Okay? Simple enough. And remember, here, this basic phrase, can you? In a question, the first word is going to come again at the end. Can you swim? Yes, I can. No, I can't. Okay? Beginning word is just repeated again. Okay? So if people ask you a question, can you play a game? Oh, yes, I can. Can you drive a car? Yes, I can. Can you eat 100 hamburgers? No. No, I can't. Okay? That's what's very important to remember, the difference there. Okay? So, that is simple enough. Now, with this part for homework, here, one of the reasons we have been put off doing this for so long, usually in a normal semester, can is a very easy topic. It comes early in the semester. I put this one off because there's a very good activity that goes with this that I was hoping we'd be able to do in class, but we are never going to meet this semester. So, sorry, you have to do it online. That is this piece you can download in the materials. Can you? Okay, now, if we were doing this in class, this would be a very easy thing to do. I would be asking, or you would be working together with a partner, filling this in with, oh, my partner, what can or can't, da 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 da. Do each one of these different things. If you have it, great. If there's someone there you can talk with and ask these questions in English, awesome, wonderful. If not, if you're going to do it alone and you want to answer these questions about yourself, that's fine. Okay, I understand if your mom does not want to do homework with you. Perfectly understandable. But if you can work together with a partner, this is much better. Okay, what you do here is first, fill this out with what do you think they can do, okay? If you're doing it with a partner, okay? Do you think your partner can ride a horse or they can't ride a horse, okay? If you're working together with your boyfriend, fine. What do you think? No, he can't ride a horse. Okay, fine. In here, you would write can't, okay? Whatever you think, can or can't for each one. Then you need to ask them a question. Can you ride a horse? And they'll say, oh, yes, I can. No, I can't. Okay? Now, some of these you cannot check. Okay? Ride a horse. Just trust your boyfriend or girlfriend or whoever. If they tell you they can do it. Oh, yeah, I went to Chechno. I rode a horse. I can do it. Fine. Okay, but some of them they can do right now, okay? For example, draw a circle and square at the same time. They can do it? Awesome. Okay, go. One hand circle, one hand square. No, I can't do it. So you would mark down can't, okay? So if you have a partner, please fill this in as well as you can. Ask them questions and answer, were you right or wrong when you were trying to do this? If you are doing this alone, just think about these things and instead of saying my partner, just write me. I can or can't do each one of these things. Okay? So, understand? Good. Can or can't is extremely useful in English. We use these words all the time, far more than Koreans use the Korean form. How so? How so? So, very important. Please learn this. Okay, 1 second. Okay, next simple phrase is very similar. We're talking about abilities, things that you can do and cannot do. But like we said, I can sing well refers to the idea that you are good at that thing. Okay, so that is what we are talking about now. This phrase, I am good at blah, blah, blah. Okay, saying you're good at something means you can do it well. If you're good at doing that, it is a skill you have. Okay, what is important to remember when you are doing this style is, unlike can, here you need to have the verb and that verb must have ing. Okay? I am good at dancing. I am good at singing. I am good at drawing. I am good at playing soccer. I am good at fighting. I am good at reading. I'm good at speaking English. Okay? All of these things, you need to have the verb with ing. Okay? Now, the good at will not change. But here, whether using I, you, he, she, it, we, they, you, blah, 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 the be verb will change. I am, he, she, or it is, we, you, or they are. Okay? Oh, you are good at drawing. She is good at fighting. He is good at drinking. Okay? Now, I am good at is by far the most common, but you can also say I'm bad at. That's perfectly fine. I am bad at singing. I am bad at reading. Okay? It just means yes, this is a skill you do not have. But here's something very important to remember. So-so is not a thing that people would say. I'm so-so at dancing does not make sense. Okay? You do not say so-so at. If you want to use that term, what you would say is not so-so, but okay. Okay? Okay is far more common than so-so. Okay? I'm okay at dancing. Yeah. I'm not good, I'm not bad, but meh, so-so. Okay? Okay is the phrase that you would want. Okay? So, what you are going to be doing now is the same thing. Talk about what are you good at, what are you bad at, what are your skills. Okay? Again, same idea. This is a project that I was hoping we would do in class or you would be talking with other people. But you cannot. So this is going to be done slightly differently. This paper, are you good at? Which is the question form. Are you good at dancing? Yes, I am. No, I'm not. And again, before we go on and talk about that, one important thing. I am good at dancing. I am bad at dancing. Okay? You can add not. I am not good at dancing is the same as I am bad at dancing. They would have the exact same meaning. Okay? So if you say, I'm not good at singing, it's fine. But, and here's a strange thing about English. If you say, I'm not bad at dancing, that doesn't really mean I'm good at it. That more is okay. I'm not bad at singing means, yeah, I'm okay at doing that. So, very strange thing. I'm not good is the same as I am bad. Okay, I'm not bad is the same as okay. Now, why is that? I don't know. English is crazy. But that is the important thing to remember. So, here's what I would like you to do. Read these things. Are you good at? Okay, each one of these is a different skill. Okay, some of them maybe you are good at, some of them maybe you are not. But at the top, these are all things that are good at. Now, if you are good at them, fine. Write your name, write me. Okay, but if you are not good at that thing, think of someone who is. It can be someone in your family. Like, oh, my mom is good at cooking. Fine, write that down. Oh, my dad is good at painting. Awesome, great. Write down your dad. Or it can be a person that you know, your girlfriend, your wife, anybody. But it can also be a famous person. Okay, if you want to write down, Gordon Ramsay, he's good at cooking. That's fine. Okay, fill this in at the top. Okay, don't just write me. Don't be lazy. Write down your name for some is okay, but also try to think of other people who are good at those things. And at the top, are you good at? At the bottom, are you bad at? Okay? Here, things that you are not good at doing. Okay? If you are bad at dancing, fine, write your name. Otherwise, put anybody's name. Friends, family, famous people, anyone. Okay? But fill this in. At the bottom, who is bad at doing these things. At the top, who is good at doing these things. Okay? Simple enough? Good. All right. 1 second. Okay. Next part, we're going to be talking about favorite. Favorite is a simple word. Hopefully you already know. Favorite just means number one, the best. Something that is your favorite is the thing that you like the most. Okay? Anything that you like best of all, that's what you're going to be talking about. Okay? So, my favorite blah 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 is blah blah blah. Okay, what you're going to be talking about here in this first blank is the group. Okay, what group of things are you talking about? My favorite food, my favorite drink, my favorite movie, my favorite TV show, my favorite dancer. Okay, whatever is the group you need to include here. Okay, that's what you are going to be talking about. The group of nouns goes here. Here, you're going to be talking about the one thing that is your favorite, the one thing you like best. Oh, my favorite movie is Avengers. My favorite singer is whoever, BTS. My favorite TV show is Breaking Bad. Whatever you're going to be talking about, you need to include both the group and the thing, the winner. Okay? Now, a couple important things to remember. Number one, you do not need to have is, but it almost always is. What you're going to be talking about is the number one thing, the best. If it's two different things, then it's not really your favorite. My favorite food is chicken and pizza and beer and blah, 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 blah. That doesn't make sense because it's not your number one favorite thing. Okay? It's the number one thing. There should be one of them. Okay? So that's why you're going to be using is. Because is, you're talking about one thing here. If it's a tie, if there are two things that you like the best, you can use are here. But then this needs to have an S on the end, and you need to have at least two things here. My favorite foods are pizza and chicken. Okay? If you're talking about one thing, and you should, do not use an S here and only do one thing here. My favorite food is sushi. Okay? Much, much easier. So, favorite. Number one, the best. Group is thing. Okay? Where this gets tricky. Favorites always belong to you. Okay? My favorite. My is the possessive form. Favorite is a thing that I have. So, you need to use the possessive form for all of these. My favorite, because I changes to my. But if you're talking about another thing, another person, you do not use my. Okay? Oh, this is my sister. She favorite food is spaghetti. Doesn't make sense. Okay? The same. This is my sister. My favorite food is spaghetti. Doesn't make sense because you're still talking about I. Okay? If you are talking about other people, if it is you, the possessive form is your. Your favorite, your car, your book. If you're talking about a man, he becomes his. His hair is black. His favorite food is lasagna. She becomes her. Her hair is blonde. Her favorite food is I don't know, ramen. Okay? It becomes its. Its favorite food is, I don't know, cat food. We becomes our, and they becomes their. Okay? Our favorite class is English. Oh, yay! Their favorite game is soccer. Okay? So, hopefully that is simple enough. You're talking about a lot of different things, your favorites. In a question form, it's going to be switched. Obviously, favorite cannot be usually a yes or no question. You can say, like, is sushi your favorite food? But it's not as common. Much more common is to ask people questions that would start with a question word. Who is your favorite singer? What is your favorite beer? Where is your favorite nightclub? Okay, so here there is a list of favorites, things that you enjoy. Okay, please answer these questions as well as you can about yourself. Okay, what is your favorite fast food restaurant? McDonald's, Burger King, Subway, whatever. Don't say Loteria because Loteria is awful. What's your favorite subject in school? Anything, okay? Just answer these questions as well as you can, okay? And try to answer them in a full sentence, please. My favorite food is Burger King. My favorite room in the house is my bedroom, okay? And finally, last, here, there are a lot of things, a questionnaire about you. Who am I? Please answer this as well as you can about you in a video. Make a video answering these questions, talking about yourself, things that you like, things that you hate, things that you are good at, things that you are bad at, your favorite things, okay? Make a video answering questions about you, and please submit that online. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful, wonderful week. Okay, bye.